I want to talk about?
Huh.
I want to talk about how these local artists ain't tapping in, bro. What y'all watching at? What y'all ain't watching at 6 o'clock?
We can talk about OG, one of my OGs, what he said on Iceberg about
I want to hear that because I haven't got a
he
chance
could
to
do
watch
Drake.
that episode yet.
He
Let me
and then he did his story on how he made it, how he broke into the industry, and how he got signed.
Do you have timestamps?
Timestamps? No.
All right.
I
have the clip on Instagram. Both of those clips are on Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go there right now.
The ones I shared yesterday, or did you got new clips?
No, both of those.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I'm going there right now.
One's on the profile. One's just click to the the play button, and they'll be both right there.
Got you. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go.
The newest one is his story on how he broke in, and then the earlier one was his take on Kendrick and Drake.
Okay, cool. We'll go one at a time. And then I wanted to check out your shorts, Mike. So we'll get that too after this.
Them old now.
It's new to us.
Right.
All right, let me know if y'all can hear this.
At the same time,
yes.
When you're talking about authenticity and authentication, okay, and the real trust and foundation of what we're talking about,
right?
That's Kendrick. Oh, that's Kendrick. I'm here to entertain, and I'm here to make music and make money. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna show you why
you should.
I have this art form. I'm gonna show you why you need skill to do this shit.
Yeah.
You go buy a rap. I'm gonna write one. I'm gonna show you what the fuck is up, nigga. You have a whole panel of niggas. I can sit here and spit shit out for each and every one of them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
And it ain't a goddamn thing you could do. You can't buy that. You can't buy that, nigga. You can't buy one of the niggas good. You can try. Sure. You can make it look nice. Like I like Drake new shit. The what is it? A hug or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that song is a nice introduction. Right back to put you right back where you was at.
Right. Yeah.
But let's be real here. You better stop.
Yeah.
You better stop. Stick to what you do. Make music. That battling shit, that ain't you. Not when you trying to hire niggas, lawyers and all of that. That's not you. That's not for you. Who does that?
Yeah.
Nobody hires lawyers, dog. Stop. Don't talk about nobody no more. Don't Twitter no shit. Don't do nothing. Make them songs. Make them songs and make the money.
Yep.
It's un-American, is what you're saying.
I don't like it.
Don't do that.
Premier or P Rock.
Premier.
Illmatic or Reasonable Doubt.
Illmatic.
E40 or Too Short.
I'm gonna go with Too Short.
WA or Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
That's a tough.
Yeah, I could tell when people love Kendrick. I feel like I know what answers they're gonna give following that, like the premiere, and
every time.
So this did spark something because I don't disagree. That's his opinion, right? So I don't disagree with his opinion, but this did spark something that I think I'm gonna save judgment for the execution, but I don't have high hopes for the execution of this, and I think it might change the way people see. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that. I think it's just gonna be an interesting measurement of how hypnotized people are by the Kendrick Lamar lore, based on the execution of this, because it was announced yesterday that he is making a movie with the South Park creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker. So this is from IMDb. And it reads, Kendrick Lamar is teaming up with the South Park creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker for a new live action comedy. I'm guessing it's a film The untitled feature film is being produced by Lamar and Dave Free under their media company PG Lang. Stone and Parker are on board as co-producers, and Paramount Pictures will handle the film's theatrical and home distribution. A release date has been set for July 4th, 2025. When the project was first announced in 2022, it was described as a live-action comedy written by Varen Chatman. I hope I'm saying that right, which will depict the past and present coming to a head when a young black man who is interning as a slave reenactor at a living history museum discovers that his white girlfriend's ancestors once owned his ancestors. This script is one of the funniest and most original scripts we've ever read, and is certain to create some fireworks when it hits theaters on the 4th of July. What do we think about this concept? Obviously, Philly in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. What do we think of this concept? Do we think that Trey Parker and Matt Stone are the right people to pull off this movie? I mean, I know that Kendrick has the PG Lang is leading the helm, so you know they have a lot of vision, but movies are very different than Super Bowl performances, and this people thought a magical Negro was going to hit hard, and that shit flopped. So, could this be another Society of Magical Negroes? What do we think? I'm gonna start with the big Kendrick fan in the building, Big Mike. What
I
do
don't
you
like
think?
how you set that up. I don't like how you talk. I don't like how you talking to me right now. Cause you niggas be doing, bro. You niggas be doing some underhand shit behind the way I like Kendrick. I ain't like that shit.
No, I'm saying, what do you think? What do you think?
He gonna be all right, nigga. The nigga
We gonna be all
He
right.
gonna be all right.
So you think Trey Parker and Matt Stone are the people to handle a movie
yes.
with this topic?
Yes,
why do you believe that?
Because Kendrick gonna make it all right. Kendrick did not do no wrong in my eyes.
Okay, I'm glad you ended with "in my eyes." That's fair. I can't argue with that. Uno, do you think Trey Parker and Matt Stone are the people to handle this concept? And what do you think of the concept?
Those two are the South Park creators, right?
Correct. And basketball and fucking they did another movie too. America, fuck yeah, the puppets. They did that shit.
So it's live action, not cartoon.
It's a live action film,
yeah. I'm less of a, because if you look at Drake, right? Like Drake did Euphoria, and niggas didn't think Euphoria would be popping, or Top Dog. Niggas didn't think Top Dog would be popping, or old Dog or Old Boy, whatever that shit called. Top Boy or Top Boy. I think when it comes to creatives, I think they can, when you're the top of the echelon and writing, you can really write whatever your thought process is. So I think what he wants to do with it, I think it'll be achieved. Plus, with the creators that have the satire and the jokes that you kind of looking for, to know how to highlight those and highlight those punchlines, I think it'll just, to me, it's simple. If something's hot, it's gonna blow up. I don't think it doesn't matter if Kendrick's name is attached to it or not. If the shit's funny and the shit's dope, then people are gonna gravitate towards it. And then you have the people like Big Mike who are, it don't matter, it's Kendrick, so it's gonna be dope. And you have those people going to go see it. So I think it could do what it's supposed to do. It's just got to be good. And I think that's the question. Is it going to be good? The story, when you read what the movie's about, to me, I'm kind of like, if you did that to a lot of movies, I'd be like, that movie's ass. So I kind of got to see it for myself, because it could be a dope. It could be like a dope. It could be like a like their version of a dope, or I don't know what the movie could be. I don't know what they envision it. So I think it has to be fire. And if it's fire, then it's gonna blow up. And if it's ass, then Drake fans got some more shit to say.
I think that so I like Trey Parker and Matt Stone's writing. I think they're very funny. Fireman and the Revolution. This is the first time I've seen you in the chat. He says, "What up, bro? Will you play my song if I submit it?" I absolutely will. It's $5 Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. The information is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Make sure you send in a YouTube link and we'll play it. I also see real quick though in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So I don't like I think Matt Parker and Trey Stone. I don't know if I feel like I'm mixing up their last names, but either way, I like their writing. I think they're very, very funny. Right, like Basketball, honestly, is one of the funniest movies to me. Like that shit's hilarious, and South Park is really funny. Like I never think about South Park, but every time I watch it, I be dying. I think that shit's actually funny. But do I want to see anybody make a movie about an interracial couple where the white girls ancestors own the black dude's ancestors and he works as a slave reenactor? I don't know. How do you make that? Just does not sound hot to me. That does not sound like hot. And I definitely don't know if I want to see that movie from two white dudes' perspectives. I am going to watch it and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not excited about this premise. I don't think that is a hot, like, it doesn't, it's not sitting right in my mind. I don't know how you pull this off, but I do trust Kendrick has a artistic eye and knows, he says he is the culture. He says he knows what the culture is. So I'm going to trust that he knows that. But I mean, that's where I'm coming from with it. Does that make sense? And then Ventura Tide Pod in the chat was good. Thank you for joining. Please share the
I
stream.
actually think when you break the idea down like that, to be honest with you, it sounds funny. Like if you really like it, it does. Like if you break down the simplest of it, like take away the white people creating it. Like if we don't know who's creating it and a movie comes out.
So it was written by I think it was written by a black person. But they're just like I think they're directing. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's funny, bro. I think would I do that? No. But it kind of reminds me of an idea that me and Carter he just pitched to me yesterday. And kind of when I was going off on my little spill, I said yesterday, he didn't hit me with a text like we should write this. So it kind of reminds me of that, right? Like it can be funny, is because the idea is funny. Like if you really break down like the interracial couple, they end up finding out that their ancestors owned each other and and his whole job is
not each other, nigga.
Well,
she owned him.
Right. It's Get Out. It's Get Out, but comedy.
Yeah.
Like I think it could be a dope thought process. Like I really do.
Like I said, I'm a reserve judgment till I see it, but
it's racist. But I think racist shit is hilarious.
But I do think South Park, those guys are really good at pointing out how people do like dumb and racist shit without even knowing it. So if they interweave that type of shit in it, I think it could be a vibe. Mike, do you like as a movie, Mike, without Kendrick? Like, let's remove Kendrick just as a premise for a movie. What do you think about that?
I fuck with that South Park humor, and hearing that those two were involved with it, I'm gonna fuck with it. I don't look like I like that humor, but it's been hella late tonight, nigga. When I've been up on the Up All Night show, nigga, just to the face watching that ignorant shit and all that. Bro, I'm an ignorant individual, so that's the type of shit I like, bro. And to come on a way out story, like you just said, the premises of it, I'm gonna be like this. Let me see how they pull this off. Oh, Kendrick involved? I'm all the way on board with this bullshit. Because see, I think I was watching an interview, bro, and G Malone, who's real close to Kendrick, he was just saying this dude, he has this persona of him like he's some nice old dude, or he just hella woke and deep. They say, bro, he's really not nice, and he likes to play all the time. He got jokes. He's a comedian. So I think getting into some comic relief with a live action and a way out story, man, how can we go wrong? Now if it's bad, now Kendrick didn't put me in a situation where I gotta say you finally did something bad. But shit, I even like To Pimp a Butterfly when a lot of people say they don't like that album. But shit, I think it's one of the coldest albums. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for everything K-Dot and waiting for one of y'all to slip up so I can turn y'all into the K-Dot hate 1-800 hotline.
No, actually, Ventura Tide Pod just said something that gives me more, because I couldn't remember the other movie that I really liked that they did, and it's actually one of my favorite movies of all time. So Ventura Tide Pod says Book of Mormon was amazing. I forgot they did Book of Mormon, and that's like one of the highest grossing theatrical plays of all time. And they did Orgasmo, bro. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie Orgasmo, But that shit is like one of the funniest movies in the world. Like the premise of that movie is this Jehovah Witness. He's either a Mormon or I think he's a Jehovah Witness. He goes door to door and he ends up going door to door in fucking Chatsworth and knocks on the door of a porn set. And he's a virgin. He's trying to stay a virgin until he's married, but he ends up becoming like this crazy porn star that can make anybody come. And it's just a nutty ass movie, but it's so fucking funny. I think if any non-black people can handle the nuances of this concept, I do think it's them. You feel what I'm saying? I do have faith that they
I'll
can do it,
watch
and I
that
do
coon
trust.
ass movie tonight because that actually sounds funny. And I don't like funny movies, bro.
Hey,
Sorry,
No,
I
you
always use the word coon, and I need to stop doing that.
I
really
skipped
do need
over
to
that
stop
movie.
doing that.
I skipped
But-
over
No.
that movie, and now that you told me what that shit is about, I'm gonna turn that shit on and like
no,
too. Like,
it's
what?
one of the funniest movies ever. Yo,
I don't laugh at
Orgasm.
shit though. But like, is it funnier than the first half of Talladega Nights?
That shit's hilarious.
I
The
think
first half
so.
of Talladega Nights
is
is the
hilarious.
Very
funniest
different.
movie
It's
alive.
very different. It's very different, but I think it's on that type of time for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on that type
Is
of
it
time.
like 40-year version time?
That shit's hilarious too.
It's
That's just
more.
hilarious too.
It's more Talladega Nights, Anchorman, but not. It's not even. It's not even that though. It's like it's literally.
But the humor, like it's still funny though. Like
yeah,
the
it's
humor,
all like it's definitely like the type of shit you like. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of dark humor, kind of.
Yeah, I bet.
It's funny though. Orgasmo, and like they made this movie on like. I don't even think it cost $1 million. It's super cheap, but it's funny as fuck though. Like. Yeah, so I forgot they did Orgasmo. That shit's bringing me back. I might have to watch that shit too. But yeah, I guess I'm sold. But I'm gonna reserve judgment, man, because it's like Uno said. I agree with that. Like you could read something and think anything about the movie. Like I didn't think the Spider-Man show was gonna be dope.
No,
reading about it, I didn't think it
ass.
was gonna be dope seeing the trailer, and I fuck with that. So